Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Sentency. Today I'm gonna be doing another story video. I'm gonna talk about how me and my cousin ran away from the construction workers. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but just hear me out, alright? We'd always go swimming, you know. Where I go, there's not really, or where I'm from, there's really nothing to do here. And swimming was an option in the summer, you know. So here's what we did. We went swimming every day. Every time that we got the chance, every time we got the money, we'd go swimming. Because that's just what we did, you know. So one day, my cousin gets like these Nike shocks. I think they were new or they weren't too old, you know. But he has them. And how we get to the pool is we'd walk from my house because I don't live that far away to the pool, you know. It was only like 5 blocks down. And just to keep in mind, there's a hospital by my house, and I'm telling you guys that, so it'll just tie in with the story later. But so we go swimming, you know, it was just a normal day like always. We go swimming, and then after we get done swimming, you know, we'd go home. We'd walk home, you know, same. We'd walk there, then we walk home from there. Hold on, my bad. I'm tryharding. All right, but yeah. So we were walking home one day, and these construction workers, they were pouring cement at the hospital that's like 2 blocks away from my house. So they're doing that, and here's where they messed up. They didn't put any caution tape or anything like that. They just poured it and left it, you know. So I was just like, okay. And we didn't even know, you know. We were just like, okay, you know. We didn't even see it, to be honest, because we weren't paying attention. But he was walking a lot faster than I was. And then, of course, having all of our stuff, like our towel and all that, he fucking steps into the cement. You know, like his new Nikes too. And he was just like, fuck, you know, because they were his brand new Nikes. He was like, what the fuck? And I was like, damn, bro, that shit sucks. And then we just keep walking, you know, because we just, of course, we're not going to stand there. We just kept walking. And then we saw, we were only like a block and a half from the place that he stepped in it, in the cement. We were just walking. Next, you know, we hear, hey! And I was like, we both turn around and we see two construction workers, like they were just looking at us, and I was like, let's run. I'm like, let's run, you know? So we ran. We were only like 3 blocks away from my house, but we just started running. So my house was just straight down, you know, but I wasn't gonna go straight because, you know, I was basically giving away where I live, and I'm not a dummy, so I just kept. We cut through the alley first. Then we just did a big old circle around the block. And, you know, we didn't want to keep on, like, running on the sidewalk, you know, because I was suspicious, you know. We were young. I was, like, 12 or 13 when this happened. And he was, like, 11 or something. But we keep running. And then, like, when we first ran, we first saw him, like, run after us. And I was like, oh, no, we better run. So yeah, we cut through the alley, circle around the block, and then, you know, we just want to keep running straight. So here's what we do. I know people around, you know, my neighborhood, so it'd be cool, you know, if I jumped fences. Like I jumped like 2 or 3 fences. You know, we were just jumping them. We didn't really care. Lucky there was no dogs. If there were dogs, oh man, we would have been screwed. So we keep running and jumping fences. And then we get to the last fence where like we're about ready to jump over into my backyard. Then as soon as we're about ready to jump it, I see the cement truck just like pass by my house. And I was like, what? I told my cousin, I'm like, did you see that? He was like, nah. I'm like, bro, that was the cement truck. He's like, oh, no way. I'm like, yeah, they got freaking lazy, so they had to, because they know they weren't going to catch us. You know, we were running way too fast, so they had to take a vehicle, like, really. Hold up, I got to kill this guy. Pop out. Yeah, but I was like, are we really going to... Oh, I forgot what I was saying, but... Oh, yeah, I told him, I'm like, really, this dude's really going to drive the cement truck just to get us? He's like, yeah, then we jump into my backyard, and we were like, what the fuck, you know? Then I told my grandma about it later that day, and she just started laughing, because she worked at the hospital at the time, and she just started laughing, and I was like, I'm like, please don't say anything, you know? Don't be like, don't take us over there to apologize on what we done, you know? And she's like, nah, I won't. But one time she was joking around with me one day, and she was just like, I'm gonna take you over there to the hospital and tell them that you and your cousin did this. I was like, oh man, please don't. And she was just kidding, but yeah, that was just crazy, you know. Honestly, if we would have got caught, I don't think they would have done nothing, because it was honestly their fault, because they weren't putting up stuff, you know, like the caution tape and the cones or whatever they have to put. But yeah, lesson learned, you know, watch where you're stepping at all times, especially when you got like new shoes on. That's what I do now, ever since then. But that's a story I'm never gonna forget. That's like one of the best memories with my cousin, because it's just funny. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Sorry it's a little short, but yeah, guys, I'm Ascendancy and I'm out. Deuces. Deb.